Let me test my sound if anybody's there. May sound ba? Kalimutan ko na naman ito kung paano. Ayun, system. O, diba? Systems. O, diba sound? O, diba brio? So, may sound. May sound tayo. We have sound, actually. Good afternoon, everyone. We do have sound. So right now, I actually would like to salute OFWs because somehow today, ako ay nakipagkilala sa marami akong nabisitang mga bahay ng mga OFWs, mga channel ng mga OFWs. So somehow, it encouraged me. In fact, I would like to embark on some kind of look into the lives of OFWs. So, bago ko umpisahan yun, parang gusto ko lang kumuha ng makakain dahil naging busy ako this afternoon. What happened? Is my cell phone missing? Wait, baka ang cellphone ko nasa labas. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. Ito na naman. Andala. Tubig muna tayo. Just right under my nose. Right under my nose. But let me just have something to eat. Oh, diba? Diba. Kain muna tayo, no? Masarap ang potato salad ng Costco or Sam's ito. Kain mo na. Kakagutom, ano? Mm. Mm. Alam mo, potato salad goes well with toast, di ba? Di ba? Di ba? Pasensya na, nag-umpisa ako sa labas. I have to get used to AirPods, di ba? Hindi ko pa alam yun. Pero ngayon ito, parang ayos na ako. Alam ko, nadidinig ako. I know I can be heard.
Inside this huge storage center are canceled solar panels, which the U.S. government
Merong
gives
harang.
for no cost to Americans
Salamat sa
who want
harang.
solar. And take 60 seconds to answer a few questions below. Hi there. If you are a homeowner in America and you wouldn't mind saving a couple $1,000s on your electricity bill this year, then you're really going to love what the U.S. government has just announced. You see, a few days ago, the U.S. government released a new special solar stimulus program with the goal to get rid of the solar panels Americans canceled for one reason or another, which have been piling up in that huge storage center you saw a few seconds earlier. And they literally started giving away all of those canceled panels for no cost to Americans who accept that offer and go solar through this special program in the next couple of weeks. So, before we say anything else, here's what you need to do if you want to apply and take advantage of this crazy opportunity while it's here. Simply click the button below this video. Then type in your zip code so we can see to which state we're supposed to ship you the panels and answer a few more questions, which are all a part of the survey our government has provided. And by the end, in just about 60 seconds, you'll be qualified. That's pretty much it. And soon, your zero-cost solar panels from the government will be on their way.
Hi, Filipina. Can you hear me? Thank you for coming in. Filipina, can you hear me? Titinig mo ako? Pwede mong sabihin. Okay. Wait. Ay, okay. Uy, katapos lang ni Risa. Oo, naka-on ako sa kanya kanina the whole time, loud and clear. Thank you, Filipina. I started Filipina sa labas. Pero nagpa-practice pa lang ako. Nagawa ko minsan yung AirPods kasi parang dapat mag-practice na ako na nag-garden. AirPods and connecting to the cellphone. Hindi pa tayo expert. Ngayon, medyo naayos ko na rin ang sound dito. Ay, sige. Sige, Filipina. Alam mo, Filipina so far, nasa number 14 ako ng 16 na dapat kong matapos. Naisip kong live stream. Sige, share mo. Subukan natin ang first time natin sa GC. Kumakain ako ng early dinner dahil malabo hindi ko nakain ng aking. Hindi ako alam mo ba hindi ako nakapag-lunch sa pagtuto ko na tapusin yung GC, yung ating yung ating team sa kagustuhan ko matapos yung team, kaya lang inano ko yung oras na sabi ko 4 or 5, di ba? Yun na sinabi mo. Nag-umpisa ako sa garden, hindi nagawa ang garden. Kasi nga hindi umubra yung yung AirPods, hindi ko kayo makakausap. Practice na lang ako ulit doon. Sabi ng asawa ko, dapat connect mo ng AirPods sa Wi-Fi. Hindi Wi-Fi, kundi ano na nga ba yun, yung connection sa AirPods. So anyway, kukunin ko lang yung toast. Kasi bagay ang toast dito sa diba bagay ang toast dito sa potato salad, diba? Oh. Okay. So anyway, maganda sana ang topic natin ngayon, Pilipina. Kung nandiyan ka na. Maharap. Kanina pa nga harap. Pilipina. Maganda sana ang topic natin ngayon eh. Kayo ang topic ko ngayon. Pero, harap. Ang topic ko ngayon, mga OFWs. Kasi, parang nabuksan ang isip ko. Pilipina, nabuksan ang isip ko sa buhay ng dahil sa marami akong napuntahan na channel ng OFW nung pinupuntahan ko itong ating team. So, naisip ko na i-feature ang OFW. Bakit ang Ano ang mga benefits? Sa akin ang pinakamaganda, ako ang nakikita ko, na-e-expose ang isang Pinoy sa iba-ibang kultura, 'di ba? Iba-ibang kultura. Hi, daughter. Hi, Claudia. That's my daughter, Claudia. Oo, Pilipina, hindi ba? Ako, kung bata ako, sa akin adventure. Halimbawa lang, dalaga ako, napunta ako sa gano'ng opportunity kasi nag-asawa ako age 26. So ngayon, kung ako ay halimbawa nagkaroon ng chance, halimbawa meron ako isang kasi gano'n ako, kung halimbawa meron ako isang best friend o kaibigan na sabi, "Hoy, pupunta ako sa ibang bansa." Halimbawa Europa o ako excited ako pero kailangan may kasama ako, barkada. Maeengganyo ako sa opportunity na itong scapular ko, mahal na mahal ko. Maeengganyo ako sa opportunity na makakapunta ako sa ibang bansa. Kaya nga ako sumama sa asawa ko dahil dadalhin ako sa Amerika. Claudia, alam mo yung ko nagbe-bake. Nag-uusyoso lang, nagbe-bake siya, may mga order daw siya na banana bread. Business-minded yan, may asawa. Anyway, Filipina, hindi ba? Ikaw, anong naging rason mo bakit ka pumunta? Pero ako excited ako na ma-expose sa ibang culture ng bansa. So, sabagay iba-iba, no? The opportunity to earn higher pay. Totoo naman, 'di ba? Mas higher pay. Sorry na lang ang Pinas, pero mas lalo na ang exchange. Usually, ang exchange, hindi ba? Pag OFW, mas malaki ang exchange ng pera ng ibang bansa kaysa sa pesos. Ikaw Filipina, ilang years ka na diyan sa Newfoundland? Higher pay. At saka hindi ba, ako, 8 years, Ako din. Ako kahit na overseas, I would still consider myself an overseas, well, ako nagpunta rito din nagtrabaho. So pare-pareho tayong nagtrabaho. Let me just put it that way. Parang mag-ano tayo, magpantay tayo. Ano ba ibig sabihin na magtrabaho sa ibang bansa? Kahit ba tawagin mo kung hindi OFW, nagtrabaho rin ako dito para kumita, 'di ba? Para kumita ako dito. Kaya lang nadala ako dito ng asawa ko. Okay? So anong naging experience natin na Irene. Oh, thank you, Irene. Nandito si Filipina in Newfoundland. Si Irene, Filipina, nagtrabaho yan sa Singapore. What, mga 13 years, no? O kilala mo siya? Irene, si Filipina kakilala ni IJ, Sabel. Oh, 17 years pala si Irene. Irene, ang aking topic ngayon, alam mo Irene, kasi anong tawag dito, marami akong napuntahan channels ngayon na karamihan OFW. So nakita ko yung mga nila, talagang Talagang pinanood ko yung kanilang mga ano, yung kanilang mga video, yung isa-isa lang naman sa bawat isa. Parang nakita ko talaga ang ano, parang dun ko talaga na ano, sabi ko, "Tingnan mo, naa-admire ko talaga ang Pinoy na nagtatrabaho sa ibang bansa." So, sabi ko, "Ano ba ang isang mga reason?" Sabi ko, hindi ba ang isang magandang tignan from your point of view is na-expose kayo sa ibang culture. Just like me, ako na-expose sa Amerikano. Hindi madali magtrabaho. Ako, it does not, hindi ako whatever ang tawag sa'kin, OFW ba o ano, ang gusto ko lang i-parallel, ipantay. Oo, Irene. Irene, ikaw nga magkuwento ka kung ano ka, yung ano, si Irene tingnan mo 17 years sa Singapore. So ako ano, anong adjustment magtrabaho para sa Singaporean? 'Di ba? Pilipina, ikaw ano ka rin, share ka rin na ano ang natutunan mo na dapat kang mag-adjust sa ugali ng mga tao diyan sa Newfoundland. Just the same, ano ang mga adjustment na ginawa mo, Irene, para makasundo mo yung mga Singaporean? In the same manner, ako mamaya, o paano ba magtrabaho para sa mga puti? Hmm. Hindi kailangan tawagin akong OFW, nagtrabaho din ako dito, parang sa ibang bansa, at anong adjustment ang ginawa ko. So ikaw muna, Irene, mabigat yan, 17 years, paano ka nakatagal? 'Di ba? Ano ang sikreto? Anong ginawa mo na adjustment? 'Di ba? Para hindi ka matanggal sa trabaho, para makapagtiyaga ka diyan sa Singapore, para kumita, 'di ba, Irene? Kumakain ako ng potato salad. Nakalimutan ko kasi mag-lunch. Saka gustuhan ko matapos lahat panoorin ang buhay ng OFW na channel. Ay, wala. Thank you, thank you. Thank you naman ano, add moderator. Oo nga naman. Hmm. Thank you, Irene. Sorry, Pilipina. Gininaw ka for a while. Maginaw pa rin ba diyan, Pilipina? Ang weather niyo? Oh, 'di ba? Maginaw pa? So, ako muna magkuwento. Oh, hindi madali, 'di ba? Saan ba ako nag-umpisang magtrabaho dito sa Amerika? Sa California. Oh, 'di ba unang trabaho ko sa New Jersey, bagong dating kami dito. Oh, bakit? 'Di ba na-layoff ako? Naku, iyak ako. Biro mo unang trabaho ko sa Amerika na-layoff ako. Kasi 'di ba dapat matutong makisama, paanong mga ano mo, hmm, umiyak ako nun. Parang siyempre naku, hindi siguro ako magaling magtrabaho, ba't ako na-layoff? Pareho tayong summer. Oh, oh ayan, Pilipina, pinag-share ko muna, pareho tayong summer, parehong mainit na dito. 95 na bago umulan, eh, ngayon nga nag-umpisa ako, 'di ba, nagpakita ako. Oo, ayan, Filipina, ito nagse-share na si Irene. Paano ang buhay niya dito sa ano, 17 years. 17 years sa Singapore. Bumalik na 'yan sa Pinas, kababalik lang, wala pang isang buwan. Makinig tayo sa storya niya. Oh, see? Wala daw pakialam ang Singaporean kahit may degree ka o wala. So, anong tingin sa'yo? Basta tingin lang nila sa'yo katulong. O yung ingay na yun, nandyan ang aking husband. Galing sa trabaho. Hanggang. Alam mo, Irene, ako, siyempre, nung bagong dating ako sa Amerika, di siguro medyo maitim ako. Morena naman talaga ako, no? So, kahit na nag-i-English ako, I'm sure may accent pa ako nun. Eh, ano yun eh? Ano na nga ba? 1975! Ako dumating dito. Oh, nagtrabaho lang ako sandali sa Pilipinas. Siyempre, ang accent ko, hindi pa refined. Hindi pa ako natutong gumaya sa puti, magsalita. Diba? Siyempre, may accent, medyo morena. Siyempre, iba rin yun. May discrimination yan. No matter what. Ang tanong, paano nakibaka? Paano tayong lahat nakibaka, di ba? How did we survive? Yan ang tanong. So, Irene, tingin sa'yo katulong. Eh, paano mo binata yun? Patulong ka nga o ano? Hello, Dad? Dad, dito na, hindi nagtrabaho doon, di ba? Tinigil ko na lang. Dito na lang ako nagtuloy. Tapos, ang kinakain ko, potato salad. Okay lang sa'yo, potato salad? Oo. Tila to? Okay, thank you. Ang sarap. Oo. Ang galaba ko.
Pakita mo sa akin mamaya.
Gusto mo ano? Gusto mo mag-hi sa akin? Magpakita ka kay nandito si Irene. Diyan ka. Pagwapo ka. Si Irene, kilala mo na si Daddy. Filipina. Yan ang aking husband. Alam mo na, senior, kinento ko na sa iyo ang ating sikreto, Filipina, kung bakit ako senior, di ba? Alam mo, gutom na gutom ako. Kukuha pa ako ng hello Daddy. Nag-hello Daddy si Irene.
Hello.
Hello daw, Irene. So, anyway, galing siya sa opisina. Yung mga oras, 6:37 p.m. Irene dyan, 7:37 a.m. Good evening na kami dito. Filipina, nakita mo ng husband ko. So, Dad, if you do me the biggest favor on earth, thank you so much. Gusto ko pa na isa pang konti at saka masarap ang bread. Mag-ano ka muna. Thank you, sir. Biro mo siya. Kadadating lang niya pa magbibigay sa akin ng pagkain. Oy, mahirap itong Filipina, Irene. Mahirap talaga itong dibdiban dito sa ating buhay mighty. Kasi alam mo, I'm on a mission. Di ba alam mo yun, Irene? I'm on a mission. Talagang hinahanap ko pa rin ang aking niche. Pero parang may naiisip na ako kung paano. Ano bang tawag dito? Based on culture. So, parang dalawa ito, culture and gardening. Kasi ang gardening, dadalhin natin kung pumayag na hindi na tayo pahirapan, mag-travel. Diba? Baka bisitahin kita, Pilipina. Yan, naloko lang ako. Malayo ka dyan eh. Si Irene ang baka, pero depende kung ano mga pangyayari. So anyway, Irene, sinabi mo, ang tingin pa rin sa'yo ng mga Singaporean katulong. So ngayon, dahil ganun ang trato sa'yo, paano mo babatahin yon? Kung parang gusto mo sabihin, teka nga muna. Parang kagaya ko rin. Teka nga muna, may kulay ako, may accent ako, pero hindi pwedeng kung paano nyo ako gustong tratuhin. So, paano tayo nakibaka? How did we survive even if para bang gusto na nating sigawan at sabihin, "Hoy, tao ako katulad nyo. In fact, mas matalino pa ata ako sa iyo eh." 'Di ba? So, ito lang yung istorya. Konti lang, tsaka yung ano ulit, isang konti tsaka isang toast, bagay na bagay ang toast. So, anyway, 'di ba, Philip Irene, natuto lang, magpakumbaba mami. Hoy, si Irene pakumbaba, ako palaban eh. Ako palaban. Ay nako, hindi niyo alam, nag-lawsuit pa ako. Sino ang boss for discrimination sa California? Si magpakumbaba. Yun ang sekreto ni Irene. Sa bagay, may blessing yun, Irene. Blessed na blessed ka dyan. Humility is a virtue. Humility is a virtue. Maganda po, tita, gawin mo muna lahat para mahanap mo kung ano ang magiging niche, kasi ako di ko alam niche ko, kaya kung ano-ano lang meron. Alam mo, Filipina, mahilig kasi akong, kawawa naman si Chris Aquino, no? Idol ko si Chris Aquino eh. At saka si Tony Gonzaga. Maghilig ako mag-aka Chris Aquino at aka Tony Gonzaga. So, inilalagay ko yun sa isang tabi. Kasi, titignan natin kung paano makakarating doon. Pero kagaya ngayon, ako, tuwan-tuwa akong malaman. Ganun ako, tuwan-tuwa akong malaman. Inquisitive ako eh, hindi ba? Sabi nga, parang makulit ka. Makulit daw ako kasi hindi sa ako marites. Kung hindi, gusto ko talagang malaman. I mean to say, hindi ako yung, halimbawa, ano, kamusta ka? Ito, mabuti. Ay, hindi na ako magtatanong kung ilang gusto ko malaman, mabuti. Parang, pag nagtanong ako, talaga interesado akong malaman kung paano ka. So, meron tayong ayaw magbigay ng personal, whatever. So, parang ako, kung ano man, ang aking relationship, parang mas okay sa akin yung quality. Kasi kung ano lang, parang, yun lang muna ang sabihin ko ngayon. So, have to go now, ma. Have a kickboxing class to go to have fun at your chat. Oh, okay. I guess you cannot keep your phone on because you are going to. You can still leave it on, Claude. Your presence will help me with my watch hour. Yeah, Claudia is Claudia, Dad is happy that you are here. Dad is happy. He's smiling. So see how far you can go with me, Claudia. You can just leave it on. You can leave my channel on your phone until it dies down. Okay, because that will make you adding to my watch hour if you don't mind. So anyway, I'm talking about overseas foreign workers. I'm talking to Filipinos who are abroad. Okay, no signal at the gym. No problem. Enjoy, and have fun. Be careful. Take care of your toes. Okay. Say hi to your hubby. Oh, okay. My husband is just saying we have a Zoom meeting with our missionaries for Christ Catholic community. Today is Friday. Oh, today is Friday. So kahit naman masama or labag sa loob mo, sumunod na lang, but in the long run, nakita din nila yung worth ko. So, nagtagal, nakuha ko na loob ng mga bata, ng mga alaga ko. Oh, okay. Okay, so si Filipina, okay, tama si Irene. Tama si Irene. Patience is a virtue. Humility is a virtue. Very good. Virtue yan, Irene. Yan ay maipagmamalaki mo. Take pride in those Christian values, humility, and patience. Yan, pag isinuksok mo yan, ay meron ka talagang aanihin. Yan ay yan ang mga bagay na pwedeng i-share at ano bang tawag dito? Maisasuggest natin na ma-adapt kasi hindi madali. Hindi madaling maging humble at maging mapasensya kung hindi maganda ang pinapakita sa iyo ng mga pinagtatrabahuhan mo. Hindi ba? Ikaw naman Filipina, anong masabi mo? Si Filipina, 'di ba, patience din ang kailangan diyan kasi si Filipina tama ba ako Filipina kung nasaan ka nagtatrabaho? 10 years? 10 years ka? Wow, Irene, 10 years talagang ka, matiyaga. At mahusay ka na mahusay ka na employee. For an employer to keep you for 10 years, that means marunong kang makisama at mahusay kang magtrabaho. 'Di ba, in general naman ang Pinoy, masipag, yung all around, capable of doing 10 things at a time, yung sabay-sabay pero maayos lahat. Organized tayo. Kasi sanay tayo sa alam mo yun na napansin ko, kunin ko lang yung toast kasi bagay talaga yan, di ba? Kasi nga ba? 10 years, hindi ba rin? Kasi, dali ha. Alam mo, ang pansin ko, kasi ang Pilipinas, isang lugar na mainit. In other words, mag-survive ka sa Pinas, para mag-survive ka sa Pinas, titiisin mo ang init, ang humidity, pwedeng, depende kung nasaan ka at anong kalagayan mo, pwedeng nasanay ka rin sa Oy, I'm Rambo, I am eating my late breakfast, getting into dinner. Because as I was led to this topic because I visited or got acquainted with a lot of channels of overseas Filipino workers. And so I thought that I would salute them or bring them to the forefront to exchange experiences with them. Because as I said, I would like to align myself, regardless what you call me, an OFW or something, how I survived working in America as a newcomer in 1975. So I would like to hear from you, Rambo, as we all share our experiences surviving as workers in a foreign land. Okay, Irene was in Singapore. Filipina is actually in Newfoundland. Oh, okay. Canada. And then, of course, I came to the United States of America. So we all feel and I hope you won't take it personal. Be as objective as you can be, Rambo, as you represent the foreigner. Correct? Oh, Rambo. Rambo has a jacket. So, si Irene, kaya mo naman mag-English. Mag-English ka kaya kay Rambo. Oh, di ba? You came here and I wasn't even what? Rambo, you were not even born yet. You weren't even about it. Rambo, remember, I'm your mom. I wasn't even What do you mean, though, about yet? You were still a baby, Rambo, in 75? How young are you, if I may ask, Rambo? Oh, really? What? You were still. Oh, you were not even born yet? What you're saying? Oh, yeah, correct. Kasi 75, 85, 95, 2000. Oh, sige na nga, pagtawanan na niyo ako. O, sige na. Filipina, tumawa ka na rin. Correct. Okay, you are all my babies. Rambo, Irene, and Filipina. You are all my babies. Okay. I am a 1980 baby. Okay, so Irene, you are 41 or 42. Oh yeah, 42. Uh-huh. Turning 42. Filipina. So far, naririnig mo ba pinag-uusapan namin? Andiyan niya si Rambo. Kilala mo yan si Rambo. So, Filipina, nag-share si Irene, ikaw, pwede ba mag-share ka kahit konti kung ano ang experience mo? Sundan ko, bakas niyo po. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Oh, you didn't see her comment? Irene, i-explain mo. Kaya mo ang English. Pagtanggol mo. Ang English mo, Irene. Ikaw din, Filipina, no? Kausapin natin si Rambo, di ba? Kaya natin lahat ang English. Nag-enjoy ako. Yeah. Oh, okay na okay sa Filipina. Pangalan niya Feli. Irene. Feli. Ano? This topic is I like this topic a lot. I really like. Filipina. Ang pinag-uusapan namin is paano mag-survive as a worker. Di ba ikaw sa Canada ka? 8 years ka na sa Canada. Hindi ka ba nahirapan maghanap ng trabaho at saka mag-adjust sa mga Canadians? So, Filipina, hindi ka ba nahirapan? Okay lang ba dyan? Okay lang ba ang mga employer dyan sa Canada? Okay. Kasi si Irene, sabi niya, Irene said, sa Singapore, kahit may degree ka, wala kang degree, ang tingin sa'yo katulong. Eh ako sinasabi ko rin, ako nung dumating ako 1975, first job ko, na-lay off ako. Feel ko talaga na diniscriminate ako. Kasi syempre, 75 siguro. Konting oras na ako nagtrabaho sa Pilipinas. Tapos, sigurado may accent ako. Morena ako kasi galing Pinas, di ba? Dito ka lang pumuputi eh. Ikaw, maputi ka talaga. si Pilipina, maputi talaga eh. So, Pilipina, ano namang experience mo? Meron man, di halata. Talaga? Hindi, tsaka isa pa, Pilipina, maputi ka. Iwan ko ba? Conscious ako na morena ako. Na-feel ko, para bang defensive ako. Biro mo, for a first job na layoff ako, talagang umiyak ako. Di ba parang sa, ano kayong nagawa kong mali? Ano ba, di ba parang ganon? Wala pa ako isang taon, months. Para akong, ano mo ba yun? Para akong nadagukan. Yeah. So, 3 to 6 months after okay na lang. So, ikaw Filipina, yung 8 years mo dyan, sa isang company ka lang, simula nung dumating ka, diyan ka pa rin? O nakalipat ka na? Sa McDo? Okay. First job ko dito, kitchen staff sa McDo. Okay. So, gaano katagal ka dyan? Sabihin mo nyo, Filipina, kung saan ka nagtatrabaho para malaman ni Irene at ni Rambo. Kasi, bilis nag-support ni Rambo. Nag-ano ka agad siya? Irene, nag-ano ka agad siya? Dumikit agad si Rambo. Wala naman siyang pakialam kasi nga hindi naman siya malalagas, wala siya talagang channel. Rambo is, we can call you the Good Samaritan, Rambo, the Good Samaritan. Who have, he is Robin Hood. Is that a good, is that a good name for you, Rambo? You're Robin Hood? Okay. Okay. So, if I may, Rambo, just bring our chat, carrying on our chat, moving it forward, Rambo. So, Irene, we're talking life in a foreign land. So I do not even call myself whatever. So we may almost not even call them OFWs, working in a foreign land. But just because they call themselves, because they got here as OFWs, so I did put OFWs, and also because I had been what do you call this, getting acquainted with a lot of channels, and most of them are OFW. So I thought of bringing them to the limelight, saluting them, with the little exchanges that we are starting with right now. So anyway, according to Irene, Rambo, because you will be the foreigner, okay? We are all transports from, in fact, we're all Filipinos. So we are all transports from the Philippines, went to a foreign land to work. So I went to the United States, Irene went to Singapore, Filipina went to Newfoundland, Canada. According to Irene, she has worked about 13 years in Singapore. This is just to quickly summarize, because you will be the, as I said, you will be the employer, quote unquote. You will be the other guy. We are all workers into a foreign land. So, uh, back to Irene, she said, in Singapore, regardless of whether you have a degree or not, and Irene has one, you are treated like a house help. Okay? Filipina who has worked about 8 years in Canada did not have much of feeling put down on a lower level. As she says, she did not truly feel it. Okay. And so me, I had bad experiences. Less than 3 months on a first job in 1975, flying from Philippines into New Jersey, because that was where my husband's sister and white hubby live. So we lived with them for a while. I was laid off. So that was a big blow. A big blow. It made me cry for days and days. So anyway, good job siya dyan. Uy, Filipina government employee? So that is a government entity. Akala ko private. So you have good benefits. So Filipina is just saying that she's working for a government, for the government. She is a government employee. Hey, hello, Ate Lu. Hi, Bird. Um, as you saw, my topic was salute to OFWs, overseas foreign workers. Okay. And as I am not even wanting to, because as I am trying to explain to everyone who comes in, is that I have been watching a lot of channels today, and most of them were channels of OFW. So it I thought of saluting them or bringing their lives to the forefront. And this is just the beginning because we only have Irene, we have Filipina, and myself as the foreign workers. I would like to align myself to them regardless of how I came in because we still are workers in foreign land. A Filipina in Newfoundland is in Canada. Irene was in Singapore for 13 years and back to the Philippines. And of course, I came into the United States in 1975 and we're sharing our work experiences, how we all started. Okay. Filipina, at home ka, makilala mo naman pala ito mga si Irene, bago mong kakilala. Okay na okay si Irene, okay na okay si Filipina, Irene. So, okay. Filipina, which means if you are a government worker, ganda ng benefits mo. Filipina, I wanted to ask. In Canada, as it stands now, if you wanted to bring a family member, pwede mong dalhin. Bawa, can you bring your mother, your brother, your sister? Is it going to be easy to do that, Filipina? Oh, so yeah. So, Philippine, immediate family. Sa Amerika, hindi eh. I mean, but you will wait years. I don't know the law anymore now. I think, okay. I think for immediate family, which means your unmarried siblings, parents, you have to be an American citizen. If the old law still holds, you wait 5 years from an immigrant to U.S. citizenship. Then from that point, you wait to matawag doon, to petition your immediate family. Diyan sa Newfoundland, Canada, immediately, ano? You don't have to wait to bring in immediate family. Sa Singapore, hindi pwede, hindi ba, Irene? Yun lang, walang siblings, walang kapatid. Yun ang immediate. Okay. And no waiting. Filipina, you don't have to wait years to bring in your mother, father, spouse, husband, wife, and children. You don't have to wait. Because in the US, you have to be an American citizen to do that. Ay, ganda. Very good. Oo, mga 6 months naman you're waiting. Okay na okay. Filipina, okay na okay ka dyan. And then you have benefits, you have health benefits. They pay you well. Yeah. Ay, Irene, ang pwede mo i-consider sa susunod, Canada. Pag lumaki na yung anak mo. No, if you want to work again overseas, Canada might be a good place to think about. So anyway, I'm glad Filipina did not experience any kind of I'm sorry I have to use discrimination. Baymax Burn and Rumble. Because as I said, I was only like less than 3 months into a first job as I came into the United States in 1975. I was laid off. And that was a blow to everything. And I was saying, what did I do wrong? So, of course, you need to know the, basically, ano bang dapat, you have a strong level of awareness. What is the culture? What should you say? I mean, how should you somehow behave? Conversations you engage in. So somehow I guess I found it more difficult to adjust in the workplace because I am a little bit outspoken because that's my nature. And I speak my mind. So somehow I had to learn when to take in, what not to put out. So that was some kind of adjustment for me. But yeah, I've worked all those years. I only stopped working when we moved. Well, full time. I worked full time. I only had 6 weeks of vacation after I give birth to both of our children, and I go back to full time work. So ganun ako Filipina. Dito ako nanganak eh. The children were born here. That was difficult. So I was full time worker on 6 weeks. The good thing about California are their moms of Filipino families there are families whose parents have been taken in. So we felt comfortable bringing them to Filipino moms who we trust that then can take care of the baby. They were infants, less than a year old. Imagine 6 weeks, I go back to work full time. So, yun, ang tawag dito, ang nangyari. So, Filipina, ano bang sasabihin ko? Oo, mabuti kayo dyan. Ang ganda ng benefit ng Canada, no? Di ba? Ang ganda ng benefit ng Canada. Oo. So, ano bang oras na ngayon? Tapos, ang hours, hindi naman kayo pinapag-overtime. Wala kayong required overtime, Filipina. Yung dapat, libre ang hospitalization. Ang health benefits mo, libre o nagbabayad ka ng health benefit? Dito sa UN, nagbabayad eh. Uy, Risa. Risa, thank you for coming in. Ang topic ko nga, mga OFWs eh. Salamat. Risa, hindi ba, nasan ka na nga ba? Nakalimutan ko isulat ang mga kung nasan kayo. Binisita ko kayong lahat ngayon eh. Ang ating team firm. Team firm. Risa, member na ako. Happy ako to be a member. Bagong friend ko din, Irene, si Risa, 33. Sayang, alis ka na. O, di bale. Anyway, makikita mo si Risa, thank you for coming in. Si Risa, hindi ko pa nabibigyan ng jacket. O, yan na. Dapat matuto na ako niyan. Risa. Oh, wait. Ano yan? What are you talking about? Oh, Risa. No, Risa, where are you? Message. Ay, held for. Oh my God, Risa, ano bang nagawa ko sa message mo? Hide. Is now enough for your channel. Risa? Risa, ang Kuwait po ako. Oo, Kuwait ka. Si Risa, Kuwait. Risa, ano na ba? Notes ko, no? Risa, 33. Oh, Risa. Hindi pa ako maabot kay Risa. Risa, hindi pa pala ako maabot sa Risa, Kuwait. Ay, ano sabi mo? Ay, teka, excited ako dyan, Pilipina. Teka muna, Risa, na-excited ako. Sandali lang, ha? Risa, 33, Kuwait. Okay. Risa, ikaw yung kumakanta, no? Ikaw yung magandang boses, di ba? Nalilito. Risa, hindi mo ba alam? Mga 14 or 15 na mga OFW ata ang napanood ko na mga kwento. Kaya nagkakaano, hindi ko agad nalista ang mga ano ba. Hindi ako nakapag-notes kaagad. Searching po si Risa ng forever niya. So, si Risa ay nasa Kuwait. Risa, willing ka ba, Risa, pumunta ng Amerika? Kung meron kang ma-partner tayo dyan. Irene, kumakanta yan si Risa. Irene, mag-on. Tignan mo kung hanggang saan aabot ang wifi mo. Habang kahit nasa daan ka na. O sige, bye na. Oo. Risa, okay, willing ka. Okay, Risa, kung matanong ko sa iyo, how old are you? Oo. Irene, kita tayo ulit sa aking next live stream. Hindi naman siguro bukas Saturday, baka mag-aano kami, di ba? Nag-share ako sa iyo, Filipina, magbe-babysit kami siguro. Pag weekend, nagbe-babysit kami, which means nagpupunta ako sa bahay ng anak namin, kami mag-asawa sa bahay ng anak naming lalaki. Pag nandun ka, 6, 4, at 1-year-old, wala kang pwedeng gawin kung hindi panoorin mo yung pinapanood nilang mga cartoons, mapapaligo ka, magpapakain ka. No time for whitey. Sige. Tonight, anong tonight mo? Basta sabi ko sa iyo, Irene, tawagan mo ako sa telepono para kahit tulog ako, bubuksan ko lang ang phone ko, kahit mag-BG ako sa iyo. Pwede naman yun, di ba? Filipina, kasi yung mga time difference natin, kailangan tawagan lang niyo ako. Kasi pag pagod na pagod ako, hindi ko talaga narinig yung ano lang, yung message, yung sound ng message, walang effect yun. Ang ring ng phone ang dapat. Okay lang sa akin yun. Oo, hindi mo nga ako na-message kagabi. Ay, meron pa bang toast? Tignan ko nga lang. Ay, wala. Hindi mo halida. Ay, hindi na pinuha. Ay, salamat. dalawa. Pinasok ko yung pinasok ko.
Tapos ka na?
Hindi. Bakit? 8 o'clock na ba?
Hindi ka. 45 minutes.
Oo, 45 minutes.
Hindi
Teka, oo. Ay! Naku, nakabomba na ata si Happy. Happy, huwag ka masyadong dumaan dito. Naku, Filipina, 10 p.m. na dyan. Papaspasan na natin. Mga ano na lang ako. Mga 30 minutes. Kung okay sa'yo, Filipina. Friday ngayon. Filipina, may pasok ka pag weekend? 8 p.m. Pinas time is 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Texas. Ano nga bang tinanong ko sa'yo, Filipina? Oh, so Filipina, pumapasok ka ng weekend? Saturday and Sunday, pumapasok ka? Risa, anong trabaho mo sa sa Kuwait? Para siyang nurse. Para siyang nurse, Irene. Minsan may pasok sa weekend. Kasi bali ang title mo, Filipina. Nurse aide ka? Risa, ilang taong ka na? Tsaka anong trabaho mo dyan sa Kuwait? Mag-friend tayo sa Risa, mag-friend tayo sa Facebook. Pero hindi ako active sa Facebook para lang makapag-usap tayo ng madalas sa Messenger. Alam ni Filipina ang pangalan ko sa Facebook. Okay. So, dietary department. Okay na okay ka, Filipina. Di ba? Parang naalala ko, sinabi mo sa akin, diyan ka sa home for the aged. My God, mabuti hindi ka nag-aalaga ng aged, ng old people, that dietary department. Oh my goodness. Napaka-okay. Napaka-okay, Filipina. Mahuso yung buhay mo dyan. Okay, Lisa. Lisa, anong height mo? Palagay ko, petite, petite ka. Mga ka? Mga 5'2", 5'2", 5'3", 5'1". Oo. Totoo naman. Pilipina, mas malaki ba ang sweldo ng caregiver? Kung hindi, wag ka na lang mag-caregiver. Napakahirap. Caregiver ng matanda? Mas lalo kung hindi na niya kaya ang sarili niya, mahirap. Kasi ang mga caregiver dito, hindi madali ang trabaho. Ang tawag nurse aide. Mas malaki ba ang sweldo? Malaki ba ang diferensya ng sweldo ng caregiver? Filipina? Talaga? Mahirap. Pilipina, mahirap. Aha. Mhm. So, okay na yung ano mo, ang tawag. Yan, job description mo, okay na yan. Kasi ang Pilipina naman magaling mag-ipon eh. O, tama. Tama yung decision mo. Pilipina, tama ang decision mo. So anyway, alam mo, wala na wala na yung dalawang puti. Wala si Rambo, tsaka wala si ano. Wala si Rambo, at tsaka wala si ano. Wala na si Bird. So, yun na nga, ang ano ko, ako, ang masasabi ko, Risa, ikaw ba, naka-experience ka dyan sa, anong na-experience mo sa pagtatrabaho dyan sa Middle East? Meron din discrimination, ano? Either, tama ba ako na either maswerte ka sa amo o hindi? Ganun lang ba yon? Kasi parang ang Canada ang pinaka-okay, ah. Ano ibig sabihin ng opo, Risa? Opo, ano? So, swerte ka sa mga amo? Mababait ang amo mo dyan sa ano, Middle East kasi alam ko parang, 'di ba? Either nakaswerte ka o hindi eh, 'di ba? Tama ba ako? Hoy! Irene, si Irene, salamat sa blessing. Nagbigay 50 pesos. Salamat, Irene. God bless you. Ingat ka sa daan. Oo, Risa, maganda rin ang Canada. Mahirap bang pumunta sa Canada galing sa... Uy, hindi. Risa, mas madali kang makakapunta sa Canada kaysa sa Amerika. Sa Amerika, makakarating ka lang dito kung mag-aasawa ka ng puti. Di ba? Filipina, pwedeng makarating dyan si ano? Si Risa from Saudi Arabia. I mean, from Kuwait. Bye. Bye, Irene. Ingat ka, Irene. Kiss your daughter for me. Kiss your daughter for me, Irene. Mahirap. Pilipina, mahirap na rin. Mahirap pumunta si Risa from Kuwait to Canada. Basta Sino may premiere? Sino? Sige, mag-goodbye na tayo. Ilang oras na ba ako? 1 hour and 15 minutes. Risa, magtsaka tayong dalawa, 15 minutes na lang para 1 hour and a half ako. Kasi kung si Pilipina, aalis na. Pilipina, magstay pa lang ako. Buuin ko lang ang 1 hour and a half. 1 hour and 15 minutes ako eh. 1 hour and 16 minutes. So, konting oras na lang. Wala akong pera. Oo, sige. Risa, tayong dalawa magkwentuhan. Okay? So, ang tanong ko sa'yo, Filipina, maraming salamat at ikaw ang unang dumating. Thank you for staying in. Hindi naman ako araw-araw nagla-live stream. Mas lalo na ngayong weekend, wala talaga. So weekday lang talaga ako. Ano ba? Sugod mo na sa sino ang may premiere? Kasi ngayong 8 PM oo, 8 PM meron kaming meeting, usually 2 hours 'yun sa aming Catholic community, Missionary Families for Christ. So, after this, siguro mamayang gabi na ako puwedeng gusto ko talagang tatapusin ko yung listahan natin Pilipina, konti na lang, eh, tapos yung 2 dinagdag mo. So, mga 5 pa siguro 'no or 6 pa kasi nga dinagdagan mo ng 2, 'di ba? Para at least nagawa ko, na-meet ko silang lahat. Tatandaan ko 'yan, Risa. Tatandaan ko 'yan. Ano bang sasabihin ko? Ano ba Pilipina. Pilipina, nandiyan ka pa ba? Ano kaya si Rambo, i-pair natin kay Risa. Alam ko si Rambo walang asawa, eh. Kaya lang misteryoso, eh, hindi namin alam ang mukha. Aalamin natin, Risa. Magtatanong-tanong ako. Okay. Pero sa ngayon, Risa, sige, ilalagay ko sa aking pag-iisip na ikaw ay naghahanap. 34 years old ka. Si Rambo, ewan ko kung nakilala mo na yan. Tulong yan ng tulong sa mga Pinoy. Sa tingin namin, binata yan. Pero siguro at least, sabi niya, hindi pa daw siya pinapanganak. So siguro mga 40 yan. Dahil kanina pinag-uusapan namin ng edad. Oo, ang ganda-ganda mo nga, Risa. Ang ganda pa ng boses mo. Diba? At personal na tanong, never kang nag-asawa, wala kang anak? Gusto ko lang malaman. O may anak ka sa Pinas? O may asawa ka sa Pinas? Anong istorya? Pasensya ka na, Risa, dahil gusto ko maging Chris Aquino. Hindi Marites yan, dahil ako ay magiging Chris Aquino. Yun ang plano kong gawin. Single mom. So, ang anak mo nasa iyo o nasa Pinas? At ilan? Isa lang anak mo? Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Girl and boy, maliliit pa siguro kasi 34 years old ka lang. Siguro mga below 5 years old pareho. O pwede din naman 20 o 18 nanganak ka na. Pwede namang 7 and pwede namang 8 and 10. Depende. Oo, pwede kung nag-asawa ka ng 24 years old. Tama. 10 years old ang bunso. So 10 and 12, something like that. Okay. I have taken my notes. Risa, sulat na natin, Kasi senior ako, hindi mo ba alam, Risa? Sasabihin nila, senior, hindi ko kayo mukhang senior. Yun na nga. Magandang pakinggan, pero ang aking utak ay senior. Si Risa, 33 Kuwait. Okay. Take notes tayo, Risa, no? Para sa dami naman na nasa listahan, ano? Paano ko maaalala? Diba? So anyway, ano? My goodness, 18. Which means, Risa, 34 minus 12. 16 years old ka nung nagkaanak ka? Tama ba ang aking math? 16? Sino ang 18? Babae o lalaki? Tama ang aking math. So, sino ang 18 years old? Babae o lalaki? Nako. Hari namang okay yung girl mo, 18 years old. I hope, okay siya, nag-aaral siyang mabuti. At kailangan puti ang ihanap natin sa'yo. Kasi ang mga puti, okay lang sa kanila yung mga ganyan. Ang Pinoy, mahirap-hirap pa. Alam naman natin yun, Risa, di ba? Yung mga single mom, ang Pinoy, alam mo naman yung mga macho-macho Pinoy. So, puti ang kailangan. Bago ka lang ba sa Kuwait? Chris Aquino na ako ngayon, ha? So, wag mong mamasamain. O matagal ka na dyan. 6 years. Talagang mahirap mag-iipon. Mas lalo na may inaalagaan kang, meron kang sinusustento na dalawa. Kailangan tayo makakuha ng rich wife. Kailangan tayo makakuha ng rich white male. Oo naman. Tama. Sabi mo sa anak mong babae, wag mo na mag-aasawa kung sa Amerika dadalhin. Hindi pwedeng madala kung nag-asawa na. Tapos, pag 18 years old and above, parang hindi na rin madadala ata eh. Lalo na pag nag-asawa siya. Hindi ko lang alam ang rule sa si 10 years old, ayos na ayos pa. Kung makahanap tayo agad. Yung 18, parang hindi ko alam. Pero basta pag nag-asawa, mas lalong mahirap. 20 years. Nagdala ng mga, kung ano ka. Magtanong tayo. Sige, Risa. Mag-pray tayo, no? Pray tayo. Kasi ang daming Pinoy dito na may asawang mga puti na matatanda. Na dami. Risa, Bisaya ka ba? Bisaya ka gyud? Bistak, Ilocano, or what? Risa, anong mo? Bisaya? Tagalog? Bisaya ka gyud. Ang akong bana, Cebuano, gikan sa Sarangani. Taga Davao po ako. Ang aking bana gikan sa Kiamba, South Cotabato, Sarangani Province. Ako Tagalog. Parents ko taga Laguna. Okay? Kapunta na ako sa Davao kay dual man din. Jensan, Jensan. Jensan, mga 1 to 1.5 hours from Kiamba, South Cotabato. And then Jensan and Davao, mga 1 to 2 hours, no? Nag-drive man ni. From Davao to Jensan to Kiamba. Drive lang yun. Nung nagbakasyon kami. So, ako dili mabaligya. Dili mabaligya. Nakasabot yun ko. 4 minutes? Siguro gawin natin 5 or 6 minutes, ha? Risa, mag 6 minutes na lang tayo para 1 hour and a half. Okay? So, fingers crossed, pangadji yun. Pangadji kaayo sa ating mga intentions. 'di ba? Tama 'yun. Oo, gano'n lang, 'di ba? So, um, sana makaano tayo, makasuwerte, 'di ba? Sana makasuwerte tayo ng ano, ng, nagpapakilala sa'yo. Ang ex mo ba siyempre Pinoy ano? Pinoy ang ex mo? Paano naman bata rin 'yun siguro nung napangasawa mo, bata. Pagkatapos, Risa, siguro nag-asawa na rin ngayon, yang ex mo. May asawa na rin ngayon at baka may ibang anak, 'di ba? 12 year ang asawa mo puti o Pinoy? Ay, ano 'yan, incheck? Oo. Ay naku, kasal pa kayo. Ilang taon kayo nagsama? O Cebu, siguro incheck 'yan sa Cebu 'no? Ilang taon kayo nagsama? Ay sayang, sayang ano? Ta's ikaw naman ang kasal, pero siguro may anak siya dun sa iba 'no? Mm. Yung mga naman yan ang mga buhay na ano, yan ang mga buhay na naaano ko, na natututunan ko while whi while I started getting into YouTube. And, ang daming OFW na YouTubers. And one of the reasons that I see is, it is actually, um, a way of OFWs reconnecting and putting some balance into their lives. Especially, hindi ba? Parang nag-aano ako, Risa, para akong sa-summarize kasi yun namang inumpisahan natin and inumpisahan ko is ang buhay ng OFW. So as I'm talking to you na shinare, 6 ang anak niya sa iba't ibang babae plus 2 sa'yo, Risa. 6 ang anak niya sa ibang babae, tapos sa 6 kasama ba ang 2 mong anak o plus 2 mong anak? Oh my God, parang may lagnat 'yan, may lagnat 'yan, playboy. First live-in, isa anak niya, okey. Tapos ano, so ang tanong ko sa'yo, sa 6 niyang anak, kasama ba yung 2 mong anak o 6 second, 2 po, okey. So 3 na yon ngayon, sa iyo 2, 5. Oh, 5 pa lang yon tapos may isa pang anak ngayon, additional, pang-apat, isa, patawarin ng Panginoong Diyos. Kaya nga, oo. So, mahirap 'yang lagay na 'yan. So, yun na nga, sana makakuha tayo ng ano 'no, or kung ano man, magdasal ka ng mataimtim. Si Lord lang talaga ang kakapitan natin ngayon. Ah, tayo ang gawa, Diyos ang awa. So, unceasing. Alam mo ba yung unceasing? Walang patid na pagdadasal. Nagtatrabaho ka, nag-aano ka. Kung hindi mo dapat isipin yung tinatrabaho mong kinakausap mo lang ang Panginoon. Tulungan mo po ako, tulungan mo po ako. Oo. At kaso sa Kuwait walang misa, ano? Kung nakakapag-misa kayo, importante rin ang misa. Pinakamataas na dasal ay ang misa, Holy Mass, sa simbahan. Tapos kung ano man, magbasa ka rin ng Biblia, ano ba, Proverbs, marami kang matutunan doon para ka lang binibigyan ng advice sa Proverbs kung babasahin mo yung chapter ng Proverbs o Sirach, Sirach. So anyway, ito ang ito ang aking sa mga napakinggan kong mga buhay sa channels na napod ko ngayon sa ikaw, Risa, si Filipina, tapos si Irene. Ang nakita ko, ako natutuwa ako dito dahil ako ay natututo sa buhay-buhay ng mga tao, and nakikita ko maraming YouTuber ng OFWs. And sa aking tingin, YouTube has provided foreign workers some kind of respite. Parang, we will not call it escape, but it is another way of life, quote unquote. It is another way for them to keep some balance para magkaroon ng konting aliwan. Kasi kung puro trabaho, mas lalo na kung ang trabaho sa isang lugar lang, o halimbawa katulong ka sa bahay lang ng isang employer na doon ka na, depende kung paano ka tinatrato, kung halos kulong ka o sinasama ka naman paglabas, di ba? Fanzo, Miss Nature. Hi Fanzo, thanks for coming in. So I don't know if you saw my headline or topic is OFWs. So ang parang Risa, gets mo naman ang sinasabi ko. So I have to speak Taglish, Tagalog, English. Nandito si Fanzo, taga Germany. Single yan. Fanzo. Risa. Kilala mo ba si Fanzo? Fanzo, Riza, Riza is, okay, apart from you and Riza are here. The rest have said so long. Riza, si Fanzo, I want you to get connected with Riza. Riza is actually in Kuwait. Riza, Fanzo is in Germany. So, anyway, Fanzo, I was, Risa, pakinggan mo lang muna. Fanzo, I was just trying to somehow bring back the topic to the lives of overseas foreign workers. In fact, I aligned my life regardless whether what I aligned was working in a foreign land, okay? But mainly because I was looking into channels today. Most of the channels I visited are channels of overseas foreign workers, Filipinos who have gone abroad to work. So I somehow aligned myself because somehow I'm also a Filipino who left the Philippines, not as an OFW, but married to my husband. But still, I work in a foreign land. So I compared our experiences as workers in foreign lands. Okay, mag-share ka na. O sabi ni Fanzo, Risa, it is very disturbing what I saw how Arabs treat those Pinoys. Yeah, Risa works in Kuwait and is still there. Risa, mag-share ka kay Fanzo. See, he knows how Arabs treat Pinoys. Risa, mag-share ka. I was mabula? Anong mabula? Franzo, what do you mean? I was Mabula, part of Kuwait. Nakapunta ata sa Kuwait si Franzo. Risa, mag-usap ka. Kausapin mo. Oh, Mabula. Place pala yan sa Kuwait. Okay, Risa knows Mabula, Franzo. Come on, you guys talk. I've been talking, so I would like to be a listener for now. Oh, what do I think of people? Well, you are right. It is almost a misfortune. Hi, 3S and mom. Oh, 3S and mom, salamat naman. Nagtatampo na nga ako na hindi kita nakikita. Oh, thank you for the harang. 3S ma'am, kung hindi kita mapuntahan na sa live mo, ipi-play na lang kita. Kasi tandaan mo, nagbe-babysit kami ngayon sa mga apo namin. We babysit our 3 children, especially for the most part on weekends. And because our son lost his job, we are being asked, because he is being, sad and depressed about everything that happened. So we provide support, moral support, physical support, financial support. Okay, salamat. Harang-harang. Salamat, 3S ma'am. So, 3S ma'am, huwag kang mag-alala. Kung hindi ko mapanood ang live mo, ako ay nagpe-play kahit live, kahit oras-oras yan. Kilala mo ako. So, anyway, 3S ma'am, ang chinare ko, ang ganda ng mga topic namin. Kahit ilan lang, life, what we shared is life as an OFW. Ikaw, Hong Kong. Si Irene si Irene nasa Singapore, and then si Filipina Newfoundland sa Canada. Parang siya ang pinaka-okay na experience. Now we have Risa, who is in Kuwait, and Fanzo is here, and Fanzo is saying he feels sorry for the Filipino workers in did you say in Saudi Arabia or in the Middle East, correct, Fanzo? In Arab countries. So, ikaw, 3S ma'am, your experience as a foreign worker, OFW, has been all right because you are in Hong Kong, correct? 3S ma'am? Risa, do you know 3S mom, LV? She works in Hong Kong. She also has children, but still married, and they are in the Philippines. Yes, mommy, to what? 3S mom. Yes, to what? 3S mom. Okay, huh? You have been treated right, at least compared to other OFWs, correct? Hong Kong has been nice to you. 3S mom, correct? So, Israel got good laws. Pinay's working there. Fanzo, actually, I met Riza now, and she is actually how I wish I could help her because Hong Kong got no space. LOL. Hong Kong got no space. Fanzo, you are very much informed. Okay, can you help Riza? That's Germany. Fanzo, does Germany need foreign workers? Riza wants out. Riza wants out of Kuwait, but don't know how. Do you know people in Germany who might need help? Fanzo, do you, I think you are friends of royalty, aren't you? I think you're friends. You have a business, so you may know businessmen who are looking for help because Riza wants to get out of Kuwait. Ah, Germany, not easy. Not easy to come in. Maybe we should get Riza a husband. So, maybe we should get Riza a husband. Oh, she's a nice lady. She's pretty. Yeah. Okay, 3S mom is saying, Fanzo, that they have good, somehow they're a little bit protected in Hong Kong. That's what 3S mom, LV, is saying, who works in Hong Kong right now. So somehow she's okay. So, just say you are from Syria or Ukraine, then you can come in. Well, Panzo, can you help her? Can you help her? Can you vouch for her and tell them she's from Syria and or Ukraine? Germany, double morality, stupid. Oh, Germany's double morality, Panzo. No, seriously, I want to help Riza to get out of Kuwait. So if you know of some people who need help, Fanzo, please let me know and I can find Riza. Fanzo, do you what do you call this? Do you sub? Do you dikit? Do you dikit to the um to the different channels? Do you support them? I know you support by your presence, but do you sub or as we put dikit? O sige, salamat at sumilip ka naman. 3S ma'am. Natutuwa naman ako na nabisita mo ako kasi hindi ko na alam kung anong oras ako maggaganito. Pero parang ganitong oras ako mag-uumpisa ako ng 4 or 5. 4 or 5. So, Fanzo, okay, I'm serious, but Ukraine too much in Poland now. I don't get. Poland used to be. What do you mean Poland? Poland is Poland a country? Miss Nature, I don't sub since a while. I'm not on YT since a while, a lot. No, no, but what you can do is just sub, just like I think you know who does that is Rambo. He subs, but you don't need to watch any video as long as you're an added subscriber. You become a number. You become a plus one as a subscriber. That helps. You don't sub since a while. I'm not on YT. Okay, I know you're not on YT a lot, but I mean, while you're here, you can go to the channel of that person and subscribe. But that means you will watch a little bit. You will watch the shortest video. I'm a consumer, not a collector. Okay, you're a consumer. You are not, but we can make you one of our collections. Okay, we because if you sub to us, you, if you sub to us, you can forget us. Don't collect. Collect and forget. Not even collect. Sub and forget. Almost sub and throw away, but don't throw away. Sub and forget is how I would put it. Sub and forget. But only if you can. If it will cause you some stress, never mind. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your visit. That's good enough because you are a number to a watch hour. And that is a benefit. Oh, wow. So, do I belong to your non Alzheimer's list? Fanzo, do I belong to your non Alzheimer's list? A channel you will not forget.
So, Fanzo, I'm still somehow developing my niche, okay? But I still would like to stick to the word nature because I love gardens. And I long to, when we travel, to always make it a point to feature nature in all forms. Next item, the next word I have in my channel is culture. And the reason I use culture encompasses family, tradition, cultures of different countries, which I can feature as we travel, God willing. And in the process, I still would like to create some kind of focus. And somehow I would like to. Are you still there, Fanzo? Are you listening to me? Okay. Fanzo, are you still there? Are you still an audience? As I'm sharing my thoughts. Okay, Riza. Riza, naintindihan mo naman siguro ang aking sinasabi. No? But actually, ang sinasabi ko, Riza, is kung paano ko i-develop ang aking ano. So, kaya may nature because pag nagta-travel kami, mga garden, anong klaseng nature, mountains and rivers and lakes. Okay, Fanzo, let me just share with you how I want to develop my channel. So nature is there. Nature could be, uh, as I said, garden. But people can get, after a while, you can get tired of the garden, and the garden and our garden can be limited. So my point is, as we go places, gardens, nature, rivers, lakes, waterfalls, mountains are all pieces of nature. And culture would cover, as I said, family and all traditions, different kinds of traditions of different countries, which will also be covered as a person travels. In the process, I also would like to do some concentration where I can give back in terms of service. And somehow, this, as I today visited a lot of channels, today, Fanzo, I the common denominator became overseas foreign workers. Most of the channels I visited are from foreign workers. So people don't. I want to see Philippines develop more, not YT channels. LOL. Okay. So what do you mean? I want to see Philippines develop more, not YT channels. Explain. So let me just finish, okay? Let me just finish before I take up what you're saying. So my point is, so I looked into the experiences or what was shared by foreign workers, and in the as I see it, it's like their daily way of life or whatever they do in their spare time. So I have somehow the insight that I'm getting is YT has been a way of for correct me if I'm wrong, but somehow this is just an observation, not a definite conclusion. Okay, so I do not want to be my word to be taken as doctrine or my sharing, but from observation, I think that YT has been a way of sharing, reaching out to others by foreign workers, a way of getting out of any kind of routine that they have, especially in as you said, in Arab countries. Some of them are not able to truly have the freedom to go out when they want to, and as you said, some of them are mistreated where they are not even allowed maybe to go out at all. So somehow uh, YT is a way of getting out of that um, contained environment, contained. I put in quotes because could be against the will, correct? So let me just take up what you're saying. So people don't have to go OFW. Sorry po, I'm typing a lot. So no problem. I want to see Philippines develop more, not YT channels. My philosophy is don't do everything for money. Okay. Don't do everything for money. Let me take you up on that. But for a lot, people go out of the Philippines. In fact, I had to do some. What is the reason behind a person leaving the Philippines to work abroad? Higher income, the opportunity of a job. Uh, I added gain international experience. Okay, that is an added feature because you are internationally located. You gain some international experience, exposure to a lot of new things. If you will have the opportunity to even look out of what you are just engaged in for the most part, you know. So I didn't grow up rich, wealthy. Okay, fine, great. You didn't grow up, so you don't end up in modern slavery. Okay, but um, Fanzo, for some people, it is a necessity. Money is a necessity because um, there are different levels, economic levels in the Philippines. I don't know if you've ever been in the Philippines, but uh, we don't know at which level any foreign worker is at as they leave the country to work outside. Yeah, Vietnamese, Korean, Japanese. Yeah, what do you mean? I do. We have a lot of Vietnamese, Korean, Japanese here in all over the world. In Houston, in California, we came from California. We're now in Texas. All those nationalities are represented. Okay, in both places. So I will just end this, Dad. You can be somewhere first where you can't hear me, and then I will join you. I will just end this. You know, it's not like they will ask me to give a speech. I see it very critical. So what exactly do you mean? Dad, you can turn off the TV. I see it very. This is very important. I see it very critical. What do you mean? What do you mean, Fanzo? This is getting interesting. I like this kind of conversation, exchanges that we are having. So you're saying somehow I think you don't develop your country when millions go abroad. Yeah, sad to say, Fanzo. But um, uh, you know what? I think you may have been somehow to a certain level following the politics in the Philippines. Why do people leave? Why do people leave? And somehow, as you say, in Arab countries, take the risk of somehow being mistreated. You know, why is it that Filipinos leave the country and somehow take the risk, even if they know there is the strong probability that if they go to Arab countries, that they can be mistreated? Culture. Okay, so culture. Say you want to blame culture. How do we make a change? How do you make a change? Culture is deep rooted, Panzo. It's deep rooted. Yes, discipline is key. Now, let me remind you, Philippines was under Spain for 200 years. Do you know what the Spanish culture is? Mañana a mañana. Change the bahala na. Very good. Yeah, and that is the attitude or nature of the Filipino, that the bahala na is somehow, I don't know if it's aligned to religion, because bahala na is has some level of faith or trust. Because if you don't do anything and you say bahala na, kay sera, what will be, you're putting some trust to the future and someone holding your future. Correct? Correct, Fanzo? Bahala na. Don't blame it on your politics. Yeah, correct. I agree with you, culture. But culture is so difficult to change. You know, it almost needs a new generation. Yeah. So, is it almost a quick fix? The sending money home? But you know why? Like for me, even for me, from my point of view, when I go out of the country, when here in the United States, I feel, compared to all of my siblings, I feel that I have a better opportunity to earn, to enjoy the better things in life, uh, to have the opportunity to see the beautiful things of the country. So, uh, the better opportunity is available to me. So, this is the purpose of why people feel like they want to send money home. They want to send, to share some of what they enjoy through money, because need earn money to support their families. Risa, tell me a better point. LOL. Risa, correct, Fanzo. We forgot, Risa is there. Risa, magsalita ka, Tagalog mo na lang. Ako kung ano, ako I will translate. Yeah, I don't know how we can do that. Okay, Fanzo, you talk to Risa. So this is why they go abroad. Salary not the same like the Philippines. Salary abroad is bigger. Yeah. Discipline is key. You know why? Koreans, Vietnamese. You know why? I think Vietnamese, they experience war. Korea experience war. Am I correct? Yeah. North and South Korea. And then, so they value freedom and they value hard work. I think most of the people now, the, what do we call us? Ano nang gabang tawag sa amin? Not millennials, but what are we? Forget now. We are not the millennials, but the people before the millennials. Fanzo, I don't think we experience war, and this is why we are of the get rich quick. Uh, Self-sacrifice is not. Dad, Dad, self-sacrifice is not one of our good characteristics. Vietnam booming, even here. The Vietnamese are the business people. Yeah. So it is the culture, correct. And mainly, I think it's the discipline in the person. Mm-mm. So the Filipinos need a rebirth, to be born again, not only in faith, but in character. Character. I think they're afraid to say no to minimum wage because I think they're saying the minimum wage to anywhere outside the Philippines is bigger than minimum wage in country. So they settle for that for fear of not getting any job. Caesar Bags, bago ka lang o babadating ka ba o paalis? Ganda ng usapan namin, Caesar Bags. OFW, buhay ng OFW. Do you know Fanzo and do you know Caesar Bags, si ano, isa na lang ang OFW natin, pero yun ang topic namin kanina. Fanzo, you know, I think this one gave me a headache. Nasa harang. Kanina pang harang. Salamat. Parang puro harang. Salamat na salamat. So anyway, Fanzo, this topic, you brought this topic to make me really think and bring some level of sadness to the situation. Sad for the situation. Sad to realize the state of my topic. Because I believe what you say. I truly believe what you say. But if I may ask you, it is not easy to make a change. Yeah, well, Fanzo, yeah, not for welfare of country. We have given up. Yeah, Singapore, they're very disciplined. They they think for country. Vietnam, I think, Koreans they are nationalistic. You're correct. Somehow uh, you have a good insight into cultures. We had a dictator once, the father of the new president, President Ferdinand Marcos. He was a very smart guy, but I don't know. I mean, there was the good and the bad of the story of their reign, and so yeah, you're right. The Filipinos, I mean, we still have a group of nationalistic. There are a group of young ones who are nationalistic, but there are only a few. Don't ask me. I don't want to go there, Fanzo. I can. I don't want. I don't want to make a comment. So anyway, you're right, Fanzo. You know what? Thank you for taking this topic to this level, but it is definitely food for thought. But somehow, uh, it's food for thought. I wish more people would look into it, but I think it's a catch-22. It is the level of hardship that I may say most OFWs are at, where they, as you said, they only think for themselves and their families because it's hard to change the country. It's hard to change, uh, to, what is that? To reinvent. It's hard to reinvent the way of thinking, the culture. It is a big challenge, but it has to start with one person. So maybe we can end it there. I don't talk about it anymore a lot, get defended, get anyway. So no, I respect you. I'm glad it was brought to this level because I truly would like to engage this way because I would like to have my channel have a purpose. You know what I mean? To give back, to make people think. This our conversation between you and me for now, just I hope if anyone else would listen to this again, Cesar Bags, I would have to say goodbye kasi magmi-meeting na kami sa Missionary Families for Christ, yung Catholic community na nag-umpisa sa Couples for Christ. Nasa Pinas yan, di ba? So Missionary Families for Christ kami, yung grupo na ito. May meeting kami ngayon sa Zoom. Nag-uumpisa na nga ang asawa ko eh. Tinatawag na ako. Yeah, it's sensitive topic. It's almost like we don't know where to start. We don't know where to end is. Enjoy your day, Miss Nature. It is going to be my evening. It's late there. Here it is 8:16. What time is it there now, Fanzo? Just quickly so I know our time difference. It's 8:16 p.m. here on Friday night. What time is it there, Fanzo? Risa, thank you for for staying in. Alam ko na. Oh my God, 3 a.m. Fanzo, I kept you awake. Thank you so much. Sleep well, regardless of the early evening. And I'm off. As I said, we'll be babysitting grandchildren this weekend, which we are doing for a while because our son it needs help. Okay, Cesar Bags, thank you for coming in. Riza, thank you, and thank you for everyone who visited me. Filipina Newfoundland, Irene Astrero, and sino pa ba, Risa? Sino pa nga ba yung isa kanina, Risa? Kalimutan ko na. Ano naman ako, di ba? Of course, my daughter. And then, Miss Rambo. Thank you, Rambo, for being here. And sino pa yung bumisitang isa? Di ba? Meron pa? Risa, ikaw ba? Hindi ko na alam. So anyway, so long. And till my next live stream. Thank you again Thank you, Rambo, for our thought-provoking exchanges. I mean, Rambo, thank you, Fanzo, for our thought-provoking exchanges. Risa, ingat ka. 3S Ma'am. 3S Ma'am, salamat, Salamat sa iyong pagdating. Okay? Salamat ng marami. Ano bang tawag dito? Yeah. Oo, siguro nasabihan ko ng lahat ng pasasalamat. Risa, ingat ka ha. Ingat. So, okay. As they say. Risa Vlogs. Okay. Cesar Bags ha. Salamat. Sorry na lang. Mag-goodbye na tayo ngayon eh. Bye. Bye. Sige, mag-coffee ka. Filipina, Pinoy Family, mag-end ka na pala. Newfoundland Pinoy Family, ang ganda ng usapan namin. Ay, ikaw pa rin ba yan? Filipina. Hindi, Filipina, salamat ha, tayong dalawa nag-umpisa. Ang ganda ng usapan namin, pero ano ito? Ang OFW, ano ko kayo? You have a special place in my heart. So, ano natin ito? This is just the beginning. Okay? Good night.